How freaking stunning is this? Such a stunning design, and it's quite simple to make. This lady needs no introduction, but if you've never heard of her before, she is Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. I chose this particular video because it is such a simple yet amazing idea, especially for the holiday season that's coming up. It makes for a really beautiful gift. As you can see, she's got it pinned at the top, and then she created these 4 thick strands of Tunisian crochet. Then she proceeds to braid them to create like a thicker fabric. And this is going to be an ear warmer. How cool. Tunisian crochet, if you've never heard of it before, you need a longer hook. You loop around the hook multiple times and then you pull it back. So the final product kind of looks like knitting, but it's crochet. I honestly love Tony's designs. She's really thorough. She's very easy to follow. I have definitely done a few of her tutorials and she's just a crochet master. So if you, for whatever reason, haven't heard of her before, now you have. I'm going to leave all of her socials in the description of this video, but this is just an amazing gift idea now that the holiday season is around the corner. So this week, I want to talk about the 5 senses check-in. This is a really cool practice. I personally like doing when I'm walking. So if I've had a particularly busy few days or weeks and I'm mentally cluttered, I find that going for these walks, I like doing it with my dog. And I take her 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I make sure that I'm checking in on my senses. So I exclude everything but sight, for example, for like 2-3 blocks. What can I see? And I start naming everything out. I'm like, okay, red building, blue vest, black car. I try and name color, texture sometimes, just the things that I'm seeing around me. It really just brings me to the space that I'm in. A lot of times, like very often, I walk around and I check my phone often, or I'm just in my thoughts, and there's plenty of those. I find that this exercise just brings me back to the space that I'm in. So that's really helpful for me. And then you go ahead and do that with every single one of your senses. Giving each sense some time as you are walking, or even if you're just around the house, really helps you bring yourself down to the space that you're in. Again, this is something that has helped me, so it might help you as well if you want to give it a go. So I am super duper duper on Christmas mode. I know it's November 6th, but I just started making Christmas gifts and I want to make more Christmas tutorials, like small, quick things you can make to give as a gift or for your home. And so now I'm on full Christmas spirit, you guys. So the stitch of the week is the snowflake number 2. I have several snowflake tutorials. I'm going to leave them all linked below. Or if you just search snowflake on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see those. This one in particular, I find so stunning. It's a little bit thicker than the others. As you can see, it features 6 points, then a border around, and then extra points to create that kind of snowflake, kind of crystal effect. It is so pretty, you guys. I want to make 2 of them and then kind of sew them together and then add like a strand, I guess, to make it a little Christmas ornament. How stunning. Yeah, this is the stitch of the week. It's a motif of the week. But with Christmas coming around the corner, there is tons you can do with this bad boy. It is so cute. I'm so excited. Again, I am in full Christmas spirit. I've started to make some gifts. And so I am working on this beautiful placemat. It is a placemat for my soon-to-be mother-in-law. And it is so beautiful, you guys. I'm working this one with 2 strands of yarn. It's a wool acrylic blend. And then the border is also the same material, but just 1 strand at a time. And I find that working with 2 strands is just quicker. So I like that a lot when I'm kind of in a time crunch. Of course, you use more yarn, but there are some times that I just kind of like weigh out yarn time, and using more yarn seems like the best idea for me. So I have a tutorial on this. It's different because I used cotton in the tutorial and only 1 like skein of yarn at a time. It's slightly different, but it's the same concept. If you're a confident beginner or say an intermediate crocheter, then you might be able to pick it up. I show you how to make the circle and then I show you how to make the border. So technically you can kind of manipulate that design and use any other material that you'd like. I gotta make 3 more of these and then I will have my first Christmas gift ready to go. Absolutely stunning, very easy to make. And if you work with 2 strands of yarn, it can be worked quicker. If you're still watching, thanks so much for tuning in and see you next week.